but still pay insufficient attention to the frightening scenario of a comprehensive cyber attack, which would bring to a complete halt to the power supply, transportation, hospital services, our society as a whole. The COVID-19 crisis would be seen in this respect as a small disturbance in comparison to a major cyber attack.
And our grid can even be attacked without using any physical weapon at all.
Theoretically, a terrorist would be able to sit with his or her personal computer in France and take control over the Swedish grid.
EMP, space weather, cyber, severe terrestrial weather, earthquakes. We're talking about hazards that could bring down large areas of the power grid for long durations. Societies as we know them cannot survive those kinds of outages.
Whatever the cause, if the power goes out and doesn't come back on, just about everything in the modern world would stop working.
This is not a test. This is an emergency message from the National Command Authority. At 5:30 a.m. Pacific Time, a coordinated cyber attack on the Western electrical grid originating from China has impacted electrical power supplies to all states west of the Rocky Mountains. This includes major or total electrical power failures in parts of Montana, Nebraska, New Mexico, South Dakota, Texas, Wyoming, Arizona, California, Colorado, Idaho, Nevada, Oregon, Utah, and Washington state. Missile attacks may be imminent on the United States. All military personnel, including reserves and National Guard members not at their home station, should navigate immediately to the nearest military base or DoD facility. Civilians should make immediate preparations to survive on your own without government resources or further communication, and may be without power for up to 4 months. You should make immediate preparations to store water, food and medical supplies. This is not a test. This is a message from the National Command Authority.
This is Whiskey Zulu Zero Zulu Charlie. This is Bob. I'm in Minot, North Dakota. Is anybody out there? Is anybody out there? We lost power 2 days ago. Can anybody hear me?
So maybe you already know that part, or maybe you don't. You know, maybe for you it's day X or situation Y or situation Z. I mean, nobody really knows what's going to happen, but this is the first couple minutes of it. It's just a cold January night. Think about those places where it's cold, but yeah, may not never snow, like Seattle or Texas. Just a cold December or January night. 32.1 degrees. But what I want you to think about is when something happens, this is the most basic level of a tactical environment, just defending your property. We've all seen the videos of guys kicking down doors, the door breachers, and yeah, that stuff's really cool, and maybe some of you might do that. But for millions and millions of people, this is going to be the reality. You're just going to be posted up, at your house, on your roof, protecting your property. So make sure you have the right gear, and make sure you're ready. Get yourself some good, warm, winter tactical gear, and be ready for that situation, because you never know when that day will come.